After being thrashed by the Ospreys away from home last week, Edinburgh needed a response against Scarlets at Murrayfield. But they couldn't have had a worse start. A few seconds after kick-off, the Welsh team, maybe still in try-scoring mode from their 43-0 win over Treviso last time out, put the ball in behind Edinburgh. The Scots fly half Tom Heathcote should have dealt with the bouncing ball, but Harry Robinson snuck in for the Scarlets' first try. The winger, though, had to wait for the TMO to confirm the score. Heathcote and Rhys Priestland traded penalties, but Edinburgh then conceded a second try. Scarlets scrum half Aled Davis offloading to Liam Williams, who stretched over. The conversion took the score to 17-3. Edinburgh and their supporters needed a glimmer of hope before half-time, and Tim Visser was the one who gave it to them. After sucking in Scarlets defenders to the centre of the field, the winger went in for Edinburgh's first try of the game, and it was 17-10 to the Welshman at half-time. The second half begun much like the first, Scarlets threatening the Edinburgh line, but this time instead of conceding a try, Edinburgh lost their prop John Andrews to the sin bin for holding on at the ruck. Priestland knocked over the penalty, and it was 20 points to 10. Then it was Scarlets' turn to be in trouble at the ruck. With 10 minutes left, their flanker John Barclay found himself in an offside position, giving Edinburgh an advantage. Heathcote decided to try his luck with a drop goal, but when he missed the target, the referee came back and sent Barclay to the bin. And with the Welsh side down to 14 men, Edinburgh took the opportunity to put the squeeze on. After kicking to the corner, the line-out was turned into a maul, and substitute Phil Burley crashed over. The try awarded after referral to the TMO. That made the score 20-all, and in added time, Edinburgh had the chance to steal victory. Scarlets were penalised near the halfway line, and the pressure fell on Heathcote's shoulders. But the fly-half's attempt fell agonisingly short, and the game ended in a draw. It's the Scarlets' second draw of the season, and they're now down to 7th in the table.
Let's tell you about the rugby that's coming up this weekend. Lots from the Southern Hemisphere, but we start with the big one on Saturday at the Aviva as Leinster, the defending champions in the Pro12, take on Munster from 6 o'clock on Sky Sports 2. Sharp start on Friday morning from New Zealand as the ITM Cup continues with Northland against North Harbour from 7:30 on 4. That's followed by the Currie Cup game in the evening. 6:10 on the red button on 3 for the Sharks against the Lions. And from 7:30 it's off to the top 14 as defending champions Toulon travel to Oyonnax. Saturday morning, Canterbury Tasman from 7:30 on 2. And in the Currie Cup game in the afternoon, 1 o'clock, red button on 2. It's the Free State Cheetahs against Western Province. Also on Saturday from 1:30 in the top 14, the lunchtime kickoff is Bordeaux Begler against Clermont on 2. That's followed by the Rugby Championship match between the Boks and the All Blacks from 3:45. In the evening, it's off to Argentina as they welcome the Wallabies from 11:30 on 3. And on Sunday, from the Green King IPA Championship, London Scottish will look to get back to winning ways as they take on Plymouth Albion. That's from 3 on 2.